Wow. Welcome to the show. How you doing? Or should I say, how you doing? Actually, it's a great year for Italians because Italy's celebrating their 150 year of being united, right? Yeah, big round of applause, which is fantastic. Which I find ironic because none of my relatives in Italy are talking to each other. Isn't that true? I love going back to Italy. I love visiting. I love seeing my family. I love eating the food. But then I got to hear about all the drama that's happening. Who's not talking to who did something there, who did something, he did that to me. And it's always something stupid, right? It's like, he gave me the smallest piece of cheese. He gave me tap water when I know there was a bottled water in the fridge. They sat me far away from the head table at the wedding. So this is the best one. I see my brother at the market and he no say hi to me. I go, well, did you see him? Yeah. So why didn't you say hi to him? Because I'm the oldest. What does that have to do with anything? No, I don't say hi no more. I don't even say goodbye. Not even his funeral. I don't go. No way. I feel like the UN when you go to Italy. You got to bring food, money, and you got to keep these guys from killing each other. But it's great. It's great going back. I went back. I made the mistake of going back myself. Has anyone ever tried that? Going by yourself, especially when you're younger, right? Because your parents send gifts back to the old country, right? You got a luggage, a balich for your clothes, right? And then you got another balich for all the gifts you got to bring. You don't even know what it is. I can't believe some of the stuff my mom sent back to Italy. She sent Baci chocolates back to Italy. I'm like, Ma, they got these in Italy. She goes, they were on a special. Then she went to Costco and got like a club pack of gum. Like many of them, club packs of gum. What is there, a gum shortage in Italy? I get to Italy, I start passing out these club packs. I gave a club pack of gum to my cousin. Poor guy had 3 teeth. They got a bad dental system there, eh, over in Italy. Poor guy, he opens it up. He's all excited. He's got gum. He unwraps it. He starts chewing on it. Lucky he had one tooth over the other, you know. And he's loving it. He's like, oh, this gum, it's very tasty. Saporito. It's nice. This gum, it's good for me too. Trident. That's great. Then you empty out that balich, right? That luggage. You empty because you give gifts to everybody. You feel like Santa Claus, right, when you're there. 3 weeks. You go for 4 weeks. You spend 3 weeks delivering gifts to people you've never seen before in your life. You don't even know these people. But then you got to come back home. What do they do with that empty luggage? Your uncle and aunt, they start putting stuff in it. You don't see it till you got to leave that day, right? You're dragging it to the airport. You can't even lift it up. It's so heavy. It's like 3,000 pounds. You're like... Right? Check in, sit in the plane, sit down, see my stomach sticking out. That's what happens, right? When you go back, it doesn't matter what ethnicity you are. You go back to the old country, you gain 10, 15 pounds. I'm sitting there thinking, oh my God, I gained 10, 15 pounds. I think everyone else on this plane probably gained 10, 15 pounds. Everybody's luggage is probably as heavy as mine. How's this plane gonna get off the ground? And then I start playing games in my head. I'm a little paranoid. I start thinking of all those airplane movies, those scary ones, and then I start thinking of that one, Alive. Do you know that one? Some Ecuadorian rugby team crashes into a mountain, and some people survived, and some people didn't. But for the people that survived, for them to stay alive, they had to eat the culos of the dead people. They made prosciutto out of the dead people. Made a couple paninos just to keep the protein going. You gotta eat the dead people? That would never happen in an Italian airliner. Like if you were in an Italian airplane and you crashed and you were lucky to survive, you'd be eating for a solid 7-8 years after that with all the food in the luggage.